walk is a brand new, first inaugural walk for the Cancer Center. This is a great day to celebrate cancer survivorship.
Little varsity soccer team for John's journey. John's journey, yes.
Here we go!
There are more than 12 million survivors of cancer in the United States, and that number continues to grow because our treatments are improving. And what we're realizing is that these survivors have a lot of issues that persist after the cure of cancer.
So the Wilmot Cancer Center just recently launched the Judy DiMarzo Survivorship Clinic, and that will be a vital resource for all cancer patients, whether you were treated at Wilmot or not. And that has been provided through the generosity of Richard DiMarzo and Judy's fund for us to be able to provide this service to the Rochester community.
When you're diagnosed with cancer, it changes your life. And then when you're considered a survivor, it's almost like you just drop off the face of the earth.
You know, it may not sound intense because you should be happy that the cancer's gone, but it's very intense because there are so many different things that people obsess about in terms of trying to prevent the cancer from coming back.
I don't think you're ever done. There's always that shadow of doubt. You get a twinge, you get an ache, you get a cold that doesn't seem to want to go away as fast as it used to. I always have that constant fear, oh no, it's back.
When the treatment is over, it's often a shock because it's like you've been dropped out of your life and then plunked back in, and you can often feel like a new person, but it's a strange kind of like, what is this new suit that I'm wearing of being a survivor and having all this in my life experience?
So I think it's always been under the surface something that we've been interested in and something that we've wanted to work on, but it really created an opportunity when Richard and his generous group thought of something they really wanted to get behind and support for us to expand this research program into the clinical space.
I think this type of program addresses a lot of those situations that survivors go through that have previously not even been on the radar screen.
But I also want to thank everybody here that turned out, all the supporters, all the cancer survivors, all the volunteers that have come together to begin this event.
We started the walk with just the cancer survivors one lap around so that we could recognize them. And then when they finished, we all joined them for 3 additional laps. And I think during those laps with the band playing, it emphasized the celebratory aspect of the day. It also emphasized the community aspect of the day. I just have to thank the community for supporting this effort. We're looking forward to many years of this growing and our clinical program growing as well. As a provider of cancer services, this is really what we're in the business for, is to cure people and have them survive and thrive.